so it was, it's really nice. I know the places.
Very surprised with the organization, with how friendly are the volunteers.
Fantastic. For me, game number 8 in winter games, so the best games I really experienced till now. I hope it will go till the end like this, but till now I would say that's the best games for me, 100%.
You have a great idea about World Championship 2 years in Russia. Moscow no hockey stadium. Let's play here in Sochi.
Nothing really is built there.
Is it possible to move the World Championship?
Why not? Why not?
Почему нет? Почему? No, we will see. You know, I mean, Moscow is the capital, is the big city. I mean, they have the right to organize. I spoke with some people from the Moscow government, and they said that it will be ready for 16. What's the name? Khadinka. It will be ready for 2016.
If it not be destroyed,
Посмотрим.
Sochi is like Russian Miami. Could you imagine weather here in May? It's a resort.
Почему нет? But it's not my decision. We have to discuss, There are a lot of people that want to go to Moscow. I like St. Petersburg very much. I have my friends there. It's a fantastic city. They have a great arena. So St. Petersburg for sure is it's really there. So I love St. Petersburg. So I like Moscow too, and I love Sochi. So, but at the end, somebody has to make a decision. And as he said, we'll see.
But there is a possibility that it's just in Russia. So far, it's just in Russia.
In Russia, everything is possible.
What are your impressions of the start of the tournament?
Yeah, you have to understand that most of the players just came from North America. They played on Saturday, they're playing Monday and starting, so they have to find they need to find each other. So we will see. Next week is the big show.
René, speaking of 2016, the NHL is thinking about organizing the World Cup again. What's your position on this? Does it worry you? Do you just approach this as none of your business? Or?
No, I mean we should do the World Cup together if there is a World Cup, and we have to discuss. What I do not want is that the World Cup would replace or stop the participation of the players in the Olympic Games. We need. There is no stage in the world like this stage here in the Olympics. We have around 3 billion TV spectators. We have a huge audience, media, and for a player winning a gold medal is a unique. Look at your Russian legends. I mean, we saw Tretyak, Slava Fetisov, and Bukov. I mean, these players, they have a gold medal. This is much more than anything else. So a World Cup is a World Cup, nice, but played in September, August, September. Here at the game, so thinking for the players, I think we should really keep the best and best, and I really hope the players will help me that we can go to Pyeongchang.
Bill Daly was here. He was kind of non-committal. Gary Bettman is coming this week. How much of an effort are you willing to put in? Do you think it's going to make any difference? What's your feeling on what?
At the end, the players will have the final say. The players, and the league. Actually, you have to know. I mean, they play still the 82 regular season games in the league. So the players do the special effort that they do in a shorter time. They play the 82 season regular season games. So and coming to the Olympics. So for them, it's really an effort to do. But they know the value of a winter Olympic gold medal. So that's why they do this, and they love to come. And the conditions we have here is just exceptional. So really hope.
What's about KHL participation in Champions League? Medvedev said that maybe from the second season, but probably or doubtful.
Посмотрим. We will see.
What's the relationship with Gary Bettman, for example? I mean, he's kind of seems like he's a little bit difficult to do business with. He's got his own ideas.
Yeah, but we know each other and we respect each other since over 20 years. So Gary is Gary, and I'm Rene's Rene. So we have our good points and the other points. So, but I must say I appreciate very much that Gary accepted. I mean, he's coming now the 5th Olympics, so this is also very special. And thank you, Gary. That's also possible for him. And it's always fun to come together and negotiate with Gary. Not easy.
And Alexander is Alexander.
Sasha is Sasha. Alexander is Alexander. No, but
KHL's expansion into Europe seems to be just going on and on. And Finland next year. They're talking about Switzerland, your home. What's your view on that situation?
You know, we should have a strong Europe. I mean, the goal of the KHL is that we have a good European hockey, and that they have the means. You know, they start now to build the good arenas. They have a better concept, so they're going to do on 32 teams. I think as long as it helps to have a strong Europe, I have nothing against. We should just discuss maybe some details. It's very big money, you know. We should maybe control a little bit better the expenses. You can imagine if you reduce the salaries of 30%, with the money left, you could really put on the juniors, coaching development, making the schools, you know. So there is a good balance to find, but Russia is Russia. So it needs time to just adjust and the way, and you know that much better than me. And I love Russia so much, so because sometimes it's very difficult to understand. So, but with your heart and with your soul, you can really feel how they are. So.
Do you have some teams in KHL which you like more than anyone else?
Dynamo Moscow.
Yeah, I mean, Arkady is my good friend, Arkady Rotenberg, you know. So I must say, I have not only one, SKA for sure, because St. Petersburg is my preferred place to go to Russia. So, and then we have Dynamo and then CSKA very old. If I was a little boy, I was looking CSKA playing, you know, with Kalem and Kurtov, Larionov. For me, I don't know how many times they won the European Championship, these guys, CSKA, you know. So there is also some how do you say, passion I have for this big brands, you know.
Did Fetisov tell truth that he said he predicted your presidency in IHL?
Excuse me?
25 years ago, Fetisov said.
Yeah, he told me. Yeah. You know, it was very funny.
When? Right on the ice?
How did it happen? Yeah.
Excuse me?
How did it happen?
Right on the ice?
No, you know, when they came with CSKA to Switzerland, he could speak a little bit German, and we could understand, and I was helping them a little bit to buy some stuff, and when I came to the Izvestia, so since I'm a little boy, I'm a big passion fan from Soviet ice hockey, you know, Halamov, Petrov, Yakushev, and all these guys. Firzov for me was my big idol, you know, he was my star. So since I'm a little boy, and then when you have the opportunity to come closer, as I was a referee, former referee, then you speak to Slava, and then we started to be good friends. And then he told me, Rene, one day you will be president of the IHL. So he was right.
Did he explain why did he?
No, you know, you need passion. You know, when you love something, what you do, it's much easier to do it and to achieve. So it was, and still then we have a good friendship.
And then he said, one day I will be a senator. Right?
Yeah, Slava is Slava. He's an artist. He's a wonderful guy. He's my friend. So, period.
KHL wants to play World Championships one time in 2 years. What do you think about it?
No.
Why?
Because there's no meaning, no sense. It's absolutely no sense to
more
play.
More value.
Every year, no. You know, every year we play, we have a lot of spectators, everybody's winning. If we play every second year, then we go once every 20 years to a country, like Russia, or Czech, or Sweden, or Finland. And we will not make the same amount of money, so it's also a money question. And to have the window every year, once you lose that, you lose that. You cannot get it back.
What do you think about windows breaks during Eurotour games? Because a lot of
you are a good friend of Alexander Medvedev. Huh?
No.
I could call you Alexander. How are you? Как дела? Нет. No, I have respect for Alexander. He's working for his KHL. That's okay. I'm working for the other federation and nation. So, давай.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Okay.